Hola, mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi amo Alicia? Hello, my kittens. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen Bonus Edition. Now, if you're actually wondering what the difference is between Bonus Edition and the regular game, I actually probably should tell you that Her Interactive's Bonus Edition is rather different when it comes to the Hidden Games Universe Collector's Edition. And I say that kinda loosely, just because, well, I should say very loosely, just because in the regular Hidden Games universe, Collector's Edition, you are actually able to purchase it at any time, at any point, and you get all kinds of crazy things on there. You get like wallpapers, the soundtrack, a bonus chapter, bonus achievements, and a bunch of other stuff that I probably don't quite remember. But with Her Interactive, they made things not complicated, but just difficult. For instance, you can't get the bonus edition whenever you want. The only way you can get the bonus edition is if you pre-order it. After the game is publicly released, you can no longer get the bonus edition. And what you normally get on the bonus edition are phone charms for Nancy's cell phone and minigames on Nancy's cell phone. And sometimes those minigames are actually from previous Nancy Drew games, if not the real world, because there are actual games out in the real world that are actually pretty useful, either for your jobs or whatever hobbies you have, or just the Nancy Drew games in the game series. Anywho, every now and then, Her Interactive, well, not every now and then, pretty much every single game in the Nancy Drew game series pretty much has like a theme to it. With Tomb of the Lost Queen, we are focusing on Egypt, Nefertari, which is actually a fictional queen, a fictional Egyptian queen. I actually try to look it up, and every time I do, it just pops up Nancy Drew stuff just because I look up that game so many times. But that's pretty much it when I look up Nefertari. Anywho, what is also the theme in Tomb of the Lost Queen are aliens. More specifically, Anunnaki. And actually, Anunnaki is a real thing. Because I actually did look it up during the playthrough of it, during my solo playthrough. This is my solo play. I do have a gameplay of Tomb of the Lost Queen on my channel that I'm doing with Gabriel Wolf. I still need to contact him, find out if he wants to continue it, just because we are like pretty much in the middle of it, if I remember correctly. Anyway, with these two themes, we have quite a few interesting bonus edition things. We get extra translations on the hieroglyphs throughout the game, as well as a phone number that we can call on Nancy's cell phone. And the phone number belongs to an organization belonging to Sunny June, that Sunny June created. If you're not familiar with Sunny June, he is one of the recurring characters from the Nancy Drew game series. Her Interactive actually created him more as a side character. I think he was more of a background character. Really, I think he was just supposed to be some sort of little extra tidbit in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. And I think everyone just loved all that information just so much that they decided to bring him in just more often in other Nancy Drew games, and just sprinkled in a little more information of just like what his interests and how it can somewhat tie into the Nancy's game and Nancy's tasks and all that. It's pretty funny. And his interests, his hobbies, basically aliens. He believes that aliens has helped our human evolution, and that they are here to help us, basically, and that we are supposed to help them come back and take us somewhere. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually looked through the entire Sunny June recurring story. Anywho, I've been talking quite enough about that. I need to be talking about this game because, oh, I forgot to mention, the organization that he started is called SPIDE, Strange Phenomenon Inspectors Extraterrestrial Division. If you call the phone number that you get for that organization on Nancy's cell phone, you are able to get 6 unique different messages. That is, if you could call it 6 different times. We've already gotten all 6 in the previous video, although we kind of have to start a little bit backwards into the game just because I want to get a little more of the story, the side story of the game that I really think y'all would really like, just because I love Dylan Carter and I really want you guys to find out how his side story is connected to the main game. And I do want to mention, Her Interactive bases all of their Nancy Drew games off the Nancy Drew book series, and that book series has been going on since 1930. This particular game is based off of Secrets of the Nile. It is actually a super mystery where Nancy joins with the Hardy Boys. Those are also amateur detectives. They are twins. And I'm actually not going to go into detail about the books just yet. I will talk about that at the end of the video, just because, well, there's quite a bit to talk about. Sort of. But yeah, Her Interactive bases all of their video games off the Nancy Drew book series. This is going to be interesting to talk about at the end of the video. Anywho, with every Nancy Drew game, when you start a new game, you get 2 detective levels to choose from, amateur and master. I'm not going to go into full detail, but here is basically what the differences are. And there actually is a feature that is added pretty much in all of the games, and the only way you can access it is, well, I will show you once we get into the game. And I'm fairly certain you can access it on the main menu as well, because I did try that. Let's look at options. Yeah. And extras, we can check out credits, outtakes, and features. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And last but not least, if anything in this video does not look familiar, it is because you have not been keeping up. Please, please, please check the description box below. There's a previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have everything that I've done so far with Nancy Drew, Tomb of the Lost Queen, bonus edition, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so originally we were going to open this cat tomb, but that would actually ruin our chances of learning more about Dylan. So, did that just, yeah, that just moved it backwards. Okay. So, I'm actually going to keep...
Yes?
See ya.
Bye.
What if... Yeah, we already looked at this. Let's talk to him.
Well, hello.
Where exactly did you come from?
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know. They just did, I guess.
What can you tell me
likely
about
story.
these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nosy Nancy.
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For
Right.
you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
Nancy definitely likes to be nosy. Ooh, yes. Okay,
Did you see who destroyed our water supply?
Someone did what?
So, that's a no? Do you have any idea why someone would do that?
No one would be stupid enough to do that.
unless they had a backup supply. Did we call John about that? I'm fairly certain we did, but then again, that might have been before we saved. Ooh.
I need your help distracting Lily.
Why?
I just do.
What's in it for me?
The personal satisfaction that comes with being a nice person.
Nope. Say something nice about me to Abdullah. Tell him I'm trustworthy.
Sure.
All right, fine.
But make it sound natural. Don't just blurt it out. Finesse it into the conversation.
I'll see what I can do.
That's gonna be a bit hard, but
I'll let you go.
I'll be seeing ya.
Alright, let's see if we can finesse it. Let's turn around, talk to him.
Yes.
So that guy Dylan is pretty helpful. I'd say he'd be a smart addition to your team, considering his talent, his experience, his... you know.
He told you to say that, didn't he?
Maybe.
Tell him he is stupid, but use small words so he understands you.
Ouch,
I'm
dude.
not going
Ouch.
to say that.
Your kindness is as admirable as it is boring.
Alright, yeah, I'll give that one to ya.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Being kind all the time is a bit stressful and boring at the same time.
So, did you tell Abdullah that I'm trustworthy? How did he react?
Strongly?
I see. Well, good thing that was but a single step in my multi-tiered plan.
Why is it so
Multi-tiered?
important that he
Oh, boy.
trusts you?
It's complicated and boring. Boring and complicated. You'd be bored hearing about the more complicated aspects of it.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Well, duh.
Oh, that's the spirit. Facing disappointment and not letting it get you down. Good show. But I am a man of my word, i.e. trustworthy, so I will distract Lily for you.
Great.
What should I do if I see her? Oh, we should have a code word.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Right. How about, look out, it's Lily, or she's back, stop looking at her things.
Okay,
He
first of
knows
all,
what
none of
we're
those
about
are
to
one
do.
word.
Oh, good point. What about danger, or incoming, or impending Lily?
Maybe if you just whistle.
Right, all good options.
We just listed one option. Alright, let's stupidest things.
Why would Dylan have this?
Yeah, something tells me he's the one that put that snake in our bed.
Why would he have so many certifications?
Off the beaten track, paranormal tours, Bonnie Holiday tour guides, Bonzer breaks, Veld voyages. At least he's using his name in all of them. But Nancy, like, it's kind of obvious of why he would have multiple tour IDs. He's a fucking tour guide. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language. Oh, good grief. Okay.
What a strange lock. There has to be something around to help me figure this out.
Definitely. And I believe it's this here. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it basically... Oh, hey, Krollmeister! Yeah! But it basically is a guide on somewhat how to... Well, it tells us how we need to unlock it, but we don't have the actual information on how to unlock it. Ooh, nice sunglasses. Ooh, a piece is missing. Alright. Let's see.
Need a key.
Alright. Is that it? Fiddlesticks. I'm fairly certain we can already access the professor's stuff, but I'm gonna look in it just in case. Yeah, we kind of already know that. Okay. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. But we did see it happen in the previous video, so... I wonder... Should we... I think... Oh yeah, we never did put the flashlight back.
Flashlight's dead. I'll need to find another light source.
Yep.
It looks like someone was tampering with these wires.
Alright. Good thing that I am doing all this now. Oh, and I should show you... Oh, come on. This is how you're able to find Spy's phone number. And this here is actually the information that helps us get into Jamila's purse, which we've already done. But it seems we might have to get back into it. Alrighty dighty. I actually want to look at something real quick.
I bet I could translate that.
Probably, and I think we already have. I am yesterday, I know tomorrow. Clever. Wait a second.
These must represent Nefertari's children. Maybe if I knew more about them, I could open this.
Oh my gosh, we have to call her again. Right, we didn't... My gosh, I should have done this off camera. Or off recording. I'm slow today. I'm back to recording, everyone, from Thanksgiving break. Okay, so wait, where am I? Okay, we're gonna go up here actually. I think we already have this. Yeah. We're gonna go back this way because I want to know if there's anything else. Okay. Well, but okay. How many? I forgot that there is a phone charm. I'm trying to find some phone charms. But, I guess... Oh, I remember where, yeah, okay. Wait, what am I doing?
Hi, Nancy.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs from your bag.
Yeah.
If the discs were
Unfortunately.
used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Heh heh heh. True.
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
Most likely, considering you did mention, and I know I said it previously, they have bioluminescent fangs.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Was it bioluminescent fangs?
Back so soon?
Oh, right, we need a distractor. We need to get back into our
I
bag.
saw some really strange hieroglyphs in one of the tunnels you might want to see.
You did?
Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay.
One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Yep. Alright, did we take pictures of those pages? Okay. Alright.
Yes.
See ya.
See you later.
Okay. Let's look. Let's actually. I am frustrated that I'm not finding any phone charms. I have all the locations written down. We should be able to access at least 2 of them already. Oh wait, no. One of them. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, let's call Professor Hotchkiss. We need to know the sons and daughters.
Hello?
Do you know anything about Nefertari's children?
Of course I do.
Can you tell me their names?
Yes, it's best we start with the boys.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's among her Kepchef, meaning among is with his strong arm.
How do I spell that?
Oh dear, you get a piece of paper.
I probably
and a
should
pen,
write that down
and you
too.
Write down whatever you like for the next 5 minutes. Paul Ray Hair Wennemeth. Ray is with his strong arm. Mary, beloved of Ray. Miriatum, beloved of Atum. Oh, these names! The best part about ancient Egyptian names is that there are no ancient Egyptians around to correct your pronunciation. Oh, come back when you're ready for the girls.
Beloved of Ray. Let's go ahead and go with the girls.
Can you tell me the names of Nefertari's daughters?
I need you to do some searching for me.
Gosh,
I've
okay.
decided to restart my book project. Can you gather some information for me?
Yes, ma'am.
If it means you'll tell me the daughters' names, then sure.
Great! Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber?
And we did actually get that same question before. And we did give her the correct answer, which is Mott.
Mott.
Thank you.
Alright. And there are actually multiple questions we could actually help her out with. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're able to actually get all 8 of those questions and hopefully get them all correct, you actually get an achievement, which is pretty nice.
I'm ready for the daughters' names now.
Merit Amen, the beloved of Amen.
Got it.
Henatawi, the mistress of 2 lands.
Okay.
Nebatawi, the lady of 2 lands. So it seems favoritism isn't a modern invention.
And the children were mentioned in order, from oldest to youngest, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks.
Lady of 2 lands. Oh, jeez. Favoritism isn't a modern invention. Yeah, definitely not. And I think if we look up the definition, I'm actually curious, and I'm fairly certain I'm running out of time, but I am curious, so I'm going to look this up. Oh, brilliant, Allison. Okay. I am going to look up favoritism. And it's not the definition that I'm looking for, it's the origin. Oh, F off! It says the origin of it was first recorded in 1755. No. Just no. That's so wrong. That's clearly wrong, considering the evidence here. Of course, this is a fictional Egyptian queen, so... But we do know that there are a bunch of Egyptian names that are a lot like these. So, clearly the word favoritism... Like, I find it hard to believe that the origin of the word was recorded in the 1700s. That is just crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so we can call her back if we need to hear them again.
I'll let you go.
Bye, dear.
But I want to know if he is back. He is. Looks like the locusts haven't arrived yet.
I thought I'd be, better at whistling. It's really dry here. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
How'd impressing Abdullah go?
Badly. He used some very inappropriate language. At least I think he did. It wasn't in English.
Yikes. Probably French.
Looks like you're making your own badges. You're not being honest with me about being a guide, are you?
Well, the whole process is less official than you'd expect. Everyone makes their own credentials. Ask around. It might look a bit sketchy, but that's what's done.
How can you prove you are who you say you are?
I don't know if I can.
Who he says he is? Nancy. All of them say his name. They just have different businesses. He didn't falsify his name. He just falsified the businesses. Are you freaking kidding me? He is not Samantha Quick.
Why did you become a guide?
I don't know why anyone would ever do anything
Oh
else.
shoot, I am out
All
of
right,
time.
let's see your guide skills in action.
Oh jeez, why'd I ask
What?
this?
Well, you're a guide, and you want to work this site. Give me a tour.
I thought you'd never ask, but there is a problem. I don't actually know anything about this site yet.
Oh, right.
I suppose I could make a conjecture here or there. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, crowd in everyone, crowd in. Nicely done. You look excellent in that hat, Mrs. Johnson. Your husband must be a very lucky man. A little flattery will get you everywhere as a guide. I am, he says. I could have you two on every tour I give. Now focus! Put your cameras down for a minute. Never forget to remind them to actually look with their eyes. People don't remember you can still do that. The site you see behind me is over 60 billion years old, and it was built by none other than the great Genghis Khan.
That is not right.
It might be right. Remember, no facts. Now, someone will inevitably ask a shockingly stupid question. Play along now. Ask me the out-and-out stupidest question you could possibly think of.
Are mummies poisonous?
Yes, exactly. And then I say, very good question. No one knows. And I change the topic. And say something showy like, did you know that there is rumored to be a very deadly curse awaiting those foolish enough to venture into the next room? Now quickly, let's go to the next room. And that is how being a guide is done.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
sure. Uh-huh.
Or maybe one day you can see me give a proper
We are basically
tour,
over time.
if my business survives until you can return.
Alright, Dylan. You beautiful beast. Thank you, Gabriel Wolf. We will
I'll
talk
catch you
to you
later.
next time.
I'll be seeing you.
Alright. Let's
It's
actually...
all gone.
Oh, that's right. We can't get a drink. Nancy will be dying of thirst. Unfortunately, we will have to die of thirst in the next video. Oh, come on. Thank you. Let's change this to 16, shall we? We shall learn more about his story. I am a little disappointed that I went over time. Save again so that I don't make a mistake. Yoink! Alrighty dighty. So, pretty much since I'm over time, I'm just going to go ahead and relax just a little bit and talk about the secrets of the Nile. So this is actually a pretty interesting crossover just because it doesn't always happen. There are actually not very many super mysteries with Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. I know there's a TV show about them together, but as far as the books, there are actually not very many. I think, I could be wrong, but I think there's like less than 30. But this particular book, it is basically about Nancy and her best friend Bess team up with the Hardy Boys. Nancy with Frank, Bess with Joe, and the Hardy Boys trail a banker who is targeted by radicals. Nancy protects the daughter of a friend's ex-husband, and that is basically the plot. I would give you a link on getting a free copy yourself, but I've yet to find any link for a free copy of the book. Everything that I find for the book basically costs a lot of money. I think the cheapest I was able to find was like $30, and that was on Amazon. So, my best suggestion is to use Honey, that beautiful Google Chrome app. Anywho, I gotta get going, everyone. I am basically out of time. And that is it as far as Secrets of the Nile. I will talk to you all in the next video, which will most likely be Nancy Drew Ghost of Thornton Hall mobile version, mobile mysteries. I am super excited about that. So I hope I helped you out at least a little bit in this video. If not, I'm not doing my job. And I hope you liked this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray. As well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays 6 p.m. Central and Sundays 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! Alrighty dighty. Well, let us hope I can do this right. I love doing this.